Knife against it. Flash up the top. Can't detonate it though. Suppressed. Fragment Nade going to be clearing a part of that one, and now here comes the waterfall. Right down and out. Fragment Nade finds it, and a fight's being taken. Fnatik laying claim to the map, laying claim to the site. It's all down to this. Less with the most to do, trying to spam it, and boaster starting things off. Man's going to need a security detail with attempts like that.
Less is on the lurk as well. He's got a pinch coming from Catwalk. And boaster might not be ready for this.
Pulling down so low. This last layer, final element to it. TP into the site though. It's a faster play by Fnatik still. They want to try and take this one before they can set up. Loud anchoring the positions. Cauanzin unknown. Did not know where the players were coming from still. Doubled up in hell.
Here comes Less.
Loud are just demonic.
Swing from Dice or Generator, you're going to be facing 2-3 players from Loud, all just slowly getting into the site and watching for you. Here's Less again.
Oh my goodness, shots going a little bit wide, but Swarm in the position. Doesn't clear the corner. Oh, Leo! Double spray down. Tries to pick up a bit of an upgrade, 18 bullets, and my goodness, it gets hairy, but eventually, time and time again, but this time, Fnatik are not going to be deterred. They want to try and take this one, jumping down onto the site. Up top, and as Durku claims it first, that jet head-to-head, manifest.
tuyz has ulted behind them, and the spike is not inside the pit.
But it is chaos. It's anyone's game right now, anyone's round. Tap of the spike, seeing if they can force the positioning. It's Chronicle, unaware of any sort of players in his sight lines. The pit drop down, 2 to 2v2. And boaster's taking it, half of the defuse, gets out of his life, and Leo Watt! Off to the side, it's a Trailblazer. A wider swing from saadhak, lucky to get out alive, and he does a decent amount of damage. Bruising Durka, but not dissuading him. Going back for more. Darlining him up. How does saadhak claim that one? But it's an even fight. Made a bit less so. Fnatik are returning fire. And a bit of a pause in the round. Boaster teleports behind them. Less with the jump peek, he knows. He's got to be aware of this. Cauanzin's alone on just on the side planning. There's no backup. Every angle has to be watched for. And it's just looking nigh impossible. Doors closed in their face. Lockdown is going to be pushing them deep into wine.
It's a heavy
positioning known.
Heavy commitment of an ultimate, but that just shows you how determined Fnatik are to break the economy again of Loud.
Look at the layers of smokes here. Weapon out. Now the Seekers.
Great spam.
Again, boaster. It's good for it. Knows that there could have been a player pushing up behind it still. Field can be active now, the Seekers. One after another, layering that util. Pushing forwards, and they want to fight for this. A bit of running gun, saadhak! Lovely job done, still need to deal with Leo. Ready and waiting, he's been performing miracles. Jumping, hopping round the side, but Less is that extra guy. And he's making it so damn hard. Still, the jiggle with the movement, Alfajer traded. Down to Chronicle, and how does he want to play this in a 1v3? Again, push them away.
And the unforced errors creeping in here from Fnatik are going to let Loud back into the game.
Leo, anti-flash position, turret. At his back, broken though. Now to util, dodges it to the side. Leo though cannot withstand it. Up to Alfajer. Two players swarm his position, claims a second. Not too bad. But it's Loud all day long. Sailing away in this round. Pop flash play, Chronicle, not allowed anything additional. Beautiful beginning.
Look at how difficult it is for Durka to be able to get any space in mid or B main. These are normally areas where jet hoppers thrive.
But as the wall fades, it gives him the sight line. Durka quick to meet his match here. Lockdown going to be placed. Hunter's Fury from the back of the site means that is taken care of. Answered in kind with an ultimate over the top. That's aspas dashing. Once more, Leo's there. And it's a bit awkward, it's a bit strained, but tuyz is out on an island. No help from the rest of his team, down to just 2. It's looking all but sealed for Fnatik to get that 8th round. saadhak, reset, lovely job.
Is that a bit of an overheat from Leo, perhaps?
Tries to find it, but it is just left up to the IGL, and he will be denied any opportunity of making the most of that. 8-4, that's going to be that score. How do you bail yourself out? Dash active. A bit of help for them, but already the damage is done. Fnatik have claimed this site, going to start to get this plant down. Still, play to be made. Dashes forward, cuts it up, they know Alfajer is here, and he loses the battle. Handing over a rifle, Aspas is deadly, Vandal in his hands. Flick of the wrist, dodging, weaving, and buckling underneath it.
Players in B main.
In that 4v5, Seekers instantly, Dart lights him up, and well, an easy target. Less, basically, you have paper mache standing between him and the bullets. He's no longer living. Plant's gonna go down, no command, pushing him back, so no abilities to go for that fast flood retake here.
Yeah, but here's where we get to see the Viper Wall in action. How do Fnatic set up in the post plans to still support each other?
Oh, alarm bot, you can see them trying to get the warband kill. It's a cute play, Alfajer spotted, 42 health. And now he can just bide his time, he can wait it out, he can be a bit of a nuisance for them. Still Loud looking to try and take this one. Players are low though, and another dart revealed. Leo set up, and how do you clear him out? Just absolutely bunkered, time running low, Spike. Barely any time left to play with. What is that? saadhak making the most. Leo, how do you hold on? 33 by Leo. Boaster, a close corner. Loud are going to have to clear this one.
They have a flash, but do they decide to put it in that place? No, doesn't quite catch him.
False information potentially. Does saadhak still clear this one? Knife against them. He does. Runs out. No trade in sight. Still, less is there. And Leo's made it dangerous. But down to Chronicle. 1v2. Can he do it?
Time is ticking.
Time has been bought. No util in his hand.
Have anybody backstabbing towards Catwalk? This round feels a little rushed from Fnatic.
Yeah, they don't have the foresight quite. It's given Loud this opening. Spike being defused, half on it already. If your plan is to spam, it's not a particularly good one. tuyz already gained half. Still, he gets taken down.
Flank as well coming
pressure's
through.
Down, and here's that reflank out for you. He might be the difference maker. He might just shut it down, but no. Cauanzin, the trust in his teammates. Extend away now. Out from the rest of his team. TP in play, and there's that ult that he picked up. Dash forwards, cutting it across. It's a coordinated play. It's a coordinated strike. And Fnatic turning the arena into a library, but Loud have got to do the most now to try and upset that. Knives in Aspas's hand. What is the Q he's waiting for? Dashing to the side, spots a player, pings it out. One kill found, still got the knives. An upgrade in the weapon.
Les has cleared out B main as well.
But it's a 2v3. Make it a 1v3. Aspas just nigh impossible. Side a drop, that's Fnatic. Sees over the top, latches down. Quad catching these players. Wow. Durka, fast engagement. Dives forwards, taking point. Low enough still. Now you see the orbital strike, and what is that? cauanzin, the absolute difference maker. A triple when he really should have got nothing. Spike in the hands of Chronicle, looks to make a play, pushing into the spawn. Loud doing the most, no way, not a chance in hell. Leo, he can't be
defended as well.
Still a little bit bloodied there. Boaster looking for the right angle, and here is the go button. Rolling Thunder cuts across, but stuns on stuns. No one can really gain any ground. Boombot is there. Durka pushed back away from the nade. Boaster's got his ult online. How does he want to use it? Right here, right now. Catching, connecting, Stinger as well. Lets it rip and wrangles the beast. Left into the 2v3. Loud. Farmbot place. They know nobody's pushing, but waves of this utility are now going to start to come through, or at least Chronicle stun out in the open. Leo, a swing to bail out his teammate.
Opportunity he's ever had.
Never been closer than this, without the exception of that first LAN event.
And listen, he didn't get a map then, so this is already closer.
Starting off much better. Spike stuck. Second guessing themselves. There was util sent flying. Loud were looking to disrupt, but they guessed incorrectly.
And these are dangerous moments because Fnatic have two players close to ults again. Durka and Chronicle, you don't want to be feeding them. Loud would love to try and keep the economy in check, but it comes at a cost.
Loud were looking to try and fight this one, but listen, never favored. Slight angle, crouch, still Durka, snaps to it. Shuts that one down. tuyz. Center's play, looking to see if he can at least take away a rifle.
There is a slim chance this play has been made.
I believe the turret might spot them as well as they come around this corner. It does. tuyz is ready. Does he expect a second? He hears it. Leo jiggle of the movement. Once more left.
He needs the ace.
So much to do. Spammable. Less in that position. Shot not found. Oh my goodness! And it's down to this. Time pressure is there. Nightfall. No more sound cues. Top of the plant. Leo, he's struggling and he just can't collect it. Third down and out. Post has worked himself into a very advanced position. Smoke found. Tries to take the fight. He doesn't wait it out. Punished nevertheless for it. Still.
Rough timing.
Advanced crossfire. Leo making sure nobody can find him from behind, but it's Loud who are converging onto this position. 4 players, and look at it. It's meticulous. No gap left on standstill. Resend away! And just like that, shoes on the other foot. Cauanzin, you can't even handle it. How the lockdown's being used here. This has to be pushed. Loud know it. They move forwards, looking to try and fight this one. Right round the side! And it gives it the perfect angle. Chronicle. How does he remain calm in these situations? tuyz, weak, gets out of his life. Spike reclaimed though, 50 seconds still left to work with in the round. Do they want to slow it down or do they want to take it? Looks like the plant will start to go. They're weak though, and that spacing is not good.
Alfajer trying to play directly on top of the body. And cauanzin looks to shut it down again.
My! 4 in the rejection of chaos. Fnatik looking to see if they can really start to drive a wedge between the rest of them. Still they contain. Cauanzin so disciplined. 1 kill, backs away, doesn't give away anything else.
Very diligent cloudburst there actually for aspas as he repositions to get rid of Alfajer. Can Durka make magic? It doesn't look like he's aware.
Doubled up, rifle spotted. And Louder in control. What can boaster do? 4 players meeting them. It would have to be a monumental play. Blinded up though, spam in the box, right to his back. And the man's got a firelit underneath him. Across the map. No kills found those. Durka was dropped down quite low. Plant now, orbital strike and the stun. Chronicle. Goodness gracious me, man. Be hopping away. Survives for now. Now the Rolling Thunder, and it's a collapse. Fnatik want to fight. They don't want to make this easy. Taking back their space. Nightfall online, and Plant will go down. Not too many problems. Molly missing. So many angles to watch for. So many angles to watch for. Yet it's aspas. Consistent. And where is the layers? Where is the play? tuyz holds it down, defending the lockdown to his dying breath, but he will not fall. Left up to Leo, and he just cannot maintain. It's a closer plan, so Boaster won't be pushed back, but guess what? Pace injected. This is Loud looking to try and take the fight.
Is Leo fast? Leo?
Close to the corner, Leo! Real difference maker! He can't get the third, but maybe he's done enough.
Certainly made it very difficult for tuyz and aspas. I'm not sure they know about Alfajer's position, and even if they do, how do you break this crossfire? The plant position's so good.
Util cleared, orbital strike wasn't even waiting for the tap. More time being purchased. 3v2, aspas and tuyz, you got to make the most of this one. It's the last round and a half, a tap of it, forcing the fights, but look at the discipline, look at the patience. Fnatik not giving them anything, not a thing in the world. And they've got the aspas. Sky running, skipping, hopping all the way through canteen. Stun, re-swing, not expecting it. And Boaster, oh my goodness, damage being done. He was really being pushed to his limits. aspas, how does he want to fight that one with his teammate up in tower, sticking all the way? You gotta contest this, and they don't. Fnatik, once more, the arena sounding more like taking every precaution.
It's a lovely reposition. This fight, aspas.
No way! What was aspas looking at?
He had the timing. He had everything.
He misses the easy kill, and it's Fnatik cleaning it up. They're eating it up.
But the Killjoy lockdown. This is what I was talking about. The reposition from Les is gorgeous. Up into dish.
One detained. Flash misses. Off to the side. Time running low now. Oh my God! Rifle's not doing too much, but it is time that is the biggest enemy. Nana Swarm dropped. And all Les has got to do is survive. He knows he's claimed the round. Grouping up. Updraft dash, aspas missing it. Aftershock making sure nobody can swing, yet it is equal trades. An even fight. And Leo, all the more powerful for it. Players weak enough. Oh my God, this guy's looking snappy. And tuyz, he knows what one of the players is, but that was that 1v2. Can't keep putting these young guns in these positions. Pressure is mounting. Can he come up with it? Not going to be handed an easy one. So much to clear, and Leo,
he's there side of the map, dropping down into a very safe anchor position with Alfajer. Unless they get caught in transition here, just jiggle peeking, they're still going to be able to put up some resistance.
Alfajer spotted him. Watching for it. Flash through, forcing out the cloud burst, blocking the line of sight angles. The players flooding in, but a nano swarm, it blocks them. They can't follow up, and they're left stumbling, crumbling, faltering. Right before here, lockdown in play. Fnatik might be looking to try and close up this map. But right, pretty both. Oh my goodness.
It's a good nade though to take out the lockdown.
3 players left standing. Loud trying to hold on. Any sort of grip they can get onto this series. Aspas is good. He equalizes it in a 3-on-3 fight. Flash dodged. The Fnatic are scaling, taking that space onto the site now. How does this get taken? Stun across, Chronicle! 2 found, Aftershock pushes them away, but it's all too little and all too late. Alfajer with all the time in the world, and that is just... I've got a read on this in one way or form. Nade at the back though. Util, will it get cleared? Skipping a hop straight over to Trip's cages though. This is throwing so much into the mix. But eventually he is dealt with, cleaned up. Still, the neural theft was able to get online, and boaster, he collects a kill because of it. Crosshair placement not ideal for Durka.
And a good kill from saadhak. That's going to get some confidence going. Nice shot hit. Game plan working. tuyz in an awesome backstab position. Everything left to boaster.
So much to do. 1 fight taken, and 1. Sees the second player.
Cauanzin in the previous matches was always using his Trailblazer here, and now they're just contacting.
Here we go! No cue given. Durka left so unaware, but there's a paranoia and a nade. And saadhak's left reeling from that one. Still, it's aspas carving his way forwards, cleaving into the top site. At least the top of A path has been found.
Very nicely done. Plant for heaven too. Barring any heroics here from Leo. Actually spam them as Alfajer plays inside his cage.
And here we go. Seeker's offloaded. Durka stays alive, but he's bloodied, he's bruised, and he's got the most to do. What? Shuts down saadhak under so much scrutiny. A re-swing. The confidence. Oh, it's boundless. It's all the way there, and it's crumbling beneath them. Loud. They just can't quite do it. Fight to be taken, shots rattled.
Honestly, if I see Leo on a site at this point, I am running the other direction.
You're leaving. Nice enough time though, Slow was there, now you see it. What is the play being made? Rocket the showstopper.
0 damage.
Gains nothing, and Leo just couldn't quite dodge the flash still. The execute continues. Loud looking to try and pincer this one. boaster, he's under assault from so many different angles. The counter spam, the punish. It's there.
Strong round from Loud. This is going to be a commitment.
Chronicle. Smoke in his face. Boombot tags onto a target. And whilst all that's happening, the rotations, the attempt, everything's being thrown into chaos. Moving forwards. Leo does not win it out, yet still, look at that! Main can't be contained with time on the clock. Bleeding low. Durka with the most to do. Cosmic Device splits across. Right click does not hit the storm. And he has to back. Just a shorty.
So close, that could have been everything.
Weaponry's not good. Cloud burst forwards, pre-fire. But less punishes.
Someone could have gone a ramp, but now he's in the position to win the round.
Smoke will fade at any moment. You've got to be kidding me! What timing was taken there?
Just off the smoke.
Instinct at its best. And he's handed a cheap one. He's handed an easy one. Durka's there as well, bailing him out. Pressure being applied into the corner of the site, but it's Loud who are struggling to get in. A dodge and a flash, up close and personal. That's where the judge is favoured. And boaster, he's going for more. Tap of the spike, cauanzin can start to feel it. In this situation again.
cauanzin's going to get Seekers off the back of this. Doesn't seem like he's going to be offered a great opportunity to use them, but maybe tuyz can be the playmaker.
He's going to have to be.
Does he hear any footsteps? I don't think so, and it's not planted for heaven.
And he doesn't have any stars to delay. He's dealt with, final player known. And what is the play? TP across, and that's that crossfire setup. On the heaven position.
Yeah, he's getting ready. Here comes the ultimate.
Neuro theft, everybody spam, that's the game plan. Boaster though, overshot it a little bit, didn't quite take the correct timing. Left it at 2-on-2, and this is hard. Leo hoping to spam, hoping to kill, but he will not claim it. He will not get it. Shut down.
With the mini judge.
Leo repositions. Smoke. Oh my! Shots going wide. He does fall. A difficult task to try and break through and take the side, but nevertheless, it's done. Taken care of. Watching every avenue. Smokes making sure that Fnatik can try something tricky of their own. The rifles have to save. And it's Loud who are going for the hunt.
Wow. So, Durka and Alfajer both making the play this time. Instead of Durka being on his own, they are together.
Alfajer's going to bait him! No way! A triple for Durka.
He's just supposed to be the bait there, the tasty worm on the end of the string.
And they don't expect this. Alfajer strikes, and Alfajer...
There's a reflank happening here from tuyz, but he's going to hit a trip unless Alfajer dies.
It's all about that timing. Durka, straight bullets, meeting their match, trying to take the fight. Wider swing, and less is dealt with. All in their face as well. This is starting to get panicky. Trips dealt with. tuyz! Oh my goodness.
Close, very close.
More than strained, but still they collapse. Easy sightlines handed. But Alfajer with a moment of his own. Let's see what he can make of it. Time running brutally low, and it's Aspas with 3. No time wasted, and no time like the present. Dropping down into hell, waiting for some sort of call. What is it? saadhak taking space now, making sure that they're not going to be caught in a really strained position. Loud watching for it. Happened to the fuse already. It's not planned for him. Chronicle struggling. Gets off the spike. Happened to the fuse still. Not all the way through. It almost was shambolic.
People like tuyz and less hold on in their anchoring positions.
No way. What is that timing? tuyz in the astral form. Leaps bound, striking, and that crossfire is just excellent.
This is deadly. Loud cannot afford to lose this one.
Yes. Takes the fight to them anyway. A push through the smoke will make sure the Fnatic don't get away with too much.
Alfajer doesn't realize he's getting reflanked here.
And the frenzy's good. Eventually traded. Limits it now into that 2-on-2. Weapons in the hands, though, of these Fnatic players. And how do they want to play it? Chronicle low. Smoke to cut across. Poster moves his way into it. A bit of spam fire. He falls. Durka on the high ground off angle. Beautiful kill to find, and still the weapons are not that good.
Aspas on a flank. He can updraft over the top of this. Wait, he can jump around. No, can he?
Wow, he does. The trip's no good. The roar of the crowd might just be hiding all of it. Right from behind, Alfajer none the wiser. A decision is made, a refight, a reswing, but no way in hell.
They're looking to make up by bullying tuyz and Fnatic. tuyz and saadhak on the A side.
8 at the feet, slow war, pull, Durka. Left, right, and center, the man's just fighting off swarms of the utility.
Cute wall play as well for Leo to get an angle, but nobody bites.
Contact, they know. Alfajer is there, Les strikes back! And will he get the 4th? Yes, indeed! Just that much easier. Cosmic Divide splits a side tap, fight still being taken, and this is no good from Fnatic. They're falling, dropping like flies.
Les is repositioned fantastically here to even try to deal with Leo, but it brings it down to a 2v1.
Leo somehow getting 3 in the mix. Wall, plant, 4 position, and tuyz just running. Knife out, not expect.
Oh, from saadhak. All good though, still giving the information to Alfajer.
Still that 3v4 though. Alfajer, do you really want to take that fight? saadhak, none the wiser, and he just didn't have the crosshair placement. Looking dangerous, tuyz, good response and patience, discipline. Showcased the bait and switch on the ropes. All up to boaster. 1v3, finds one. No! We're in sight. And he's across. A hard reclearance, but the spike was planted in the middle of all of this one. Loud. Starting to squeeze, got to find these kills.
Look at the push. The B main players from Fnatik are wrapping all the way around. There's flanks on flanks.
A pincer play, a pincer maneuver. On top, on the angle, and aspas, he watches for it. 2 remain, make it 1. Certainty into the mix, a tap of the spike. A bait perhaps of the positioning. They want some of these Fnatik players to give an opening, a shot, a freebie.
It's a big post plant, it's very open. We've seen people win 1v3s with the spike planted in this spot.
No way. Miscoordination, the wall falling, maybe just not commed, maybe just not called, but traded down to 2. Loud need this pistol, they need it desperately. Running and gunning, that's the name of the game. Beautiful one to land, and aspas with 21 health. Chip stacked against him. Tap of the spike, boaster sticks it. Feeling confident, he knows his team's got his back, half on it, don't want to give away any. Clear a lot there of the side connection, but now the Cove lets down the free plant, but boaster getting that kill has now got his ult online.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Cosmic Divide, now he's going to be using it, why not? Throw it into the mix, and alongside it, fight's being taken, and it's all coming up Fnatik. A kill feed of green, and it's vibrant, it's looking good. Well, if cauanzin and saadhak have got something to say about it.
Winnable for saadhak.
Instant trade, saadhak repositions here. Is it going to be known? The answer is yes, and that's so well played. Dodging, juking, weaving in and out. Really awkward and really dangerous.
And aspas is coming on a flank here too. He's getting in behind them, and the plant, because it got pulled, is going to be for him. Oh, the read on it!
How do you manage that? Kill found, but still that time is being bled off the clock. Still a danger. Still a situation. Fnatik, surely you don't do it. boaster trying to stick it, does not claim half. Kills flooding in, and no more time. Prior work wasn't put in.
And what a huge round for Loud to claim. cauanzin's death does not go in vain. Rifle still saves supremely well. Fnatik on defense are always waiting for the cue, and saadhak just isn't giving it to them.
Plant drop down, powerful post plant. Position! Leo! What is that? Spray control, finding 2. And now it's dangerous. Spammable angles though. Les has done his homework and he's got the lockdown online. Could be the difference maker, and I think it will. Chronicle forced
Inside this pit and still win.
And there it is, nightfall. Tagging onto aspas. It's going to be a prowler at his back. Maybe he can't quite hit anything. Wall, everything on this one. boaster. Good positioning for him, but still. Time's time to be bled away. It's down to this fight that's being taken place. Alfajer dealt with, traded, Loud in control, but for how much longer? The pit's fallen. Chronicle spamming. He will fall. Down to the 2 on 2. Nana swarms, buying him time. Cosmic Divide. That's forcing the issue. And Leo, he's holding the ground. He's a stalwart defender. But boaster gets half, waiting for the repush. No more time, backs away, and that's Loud once more.
Durka goes for aggression off the back with Alfajer. saadhak does not look like he's ready for it, but he still picks up 1.
Getting the 1 kill there when he was really just being assailed from every angle is just magnificent. Still they do all that. Bullets flying through, not enough to claim the kill through into cauanzin, but he takes a forward position. Dog clearing through, spots the 1, Cove, a safe plan offered. And this was such an important round for Loud to win. It's going to put a strain on the economy once more for Fnatik. boaster, desperation. But what options is he afforded? They have to respect the lockdown. They have to back away.
This round looks like it's over already.
You just got to save. But it's counterplay. Lockdown used. Pushes them all the way back. Loud are forced to just really vacate the premises.
And this is where you've got to control the breakable door. Boaster's the key player here.
And he's going to be trying to do that damage. Thorn in the side. Smoke crossed up. Leo, before it even bursts. It was a recall. Oh my! The IGL making the most of it. And Leo's there as well. A helping hand. For possibility, a chance.
Possibly an overheat there from Aspas, looking to take the fight a bit too early. This is going to be a standard Pearl C post plan. Everybody playing off site, just spamming from sand.
This could be nigh unwinnable if you are trying to retake into this one. saadhak holds his ground, stands his ground. Kill found. Leo Lodi off angle. Unconventional. But all they got to do is hold the sight line. And it should just be gifted to them. Alfajer, so much to do. Time still running, taps it, forced the fight, can't hit the shot, 7 bullets, and he knows he has to stick it. It's the only percentage play, but it's shut down nevertheless. Made once more, wall goes up, but a snake bite, just to push them away, just to push them back in case that contact play is there. Cosmic Divide. It's a cacophony of ultimates being used, and that really does invite moments like that. Chaos, nightfall now, all the senses dulled and deafened.
Very close from Chronicle.
Does the spike get down? Tapping of it. Raw spam. Satchel pushing him back. Fight needs to be taken. saadhak needs to win it. He does not. Pit down, dropped. Rocket to the side. No one is capable of standing up to that. And so it's down to less. But even he can't withstand it. A nail. Up close here. What have they got to play off of? Jump peek. Wide a swing. And the guns rain. But oh my God! The heads fall and tumble. Twisting off the necks.
That's ridiculous shooting from Fnatik. And in a 4v1, Les just is not going to be afforded any opportunity.
Boaster weaving in and out, no easy.
Grouping here, are they waiting for Durka or do they want to try and use the timing off the A distraction? Looks like they wait, pause for a moment, and Durka's going to ult in.
20 seconds left, it's everything. Showstopper exchange, but look at that. Snakebite, Nano Swarm, reset, left with 4. Just magnificent.
And saadhak finding value from the grave as well. Don't forget that. Move, Fnatik under time pressure again.
They're grasping.
They wanted to get back into C knowing that there was no nanoswarms there, and now they have to re-hit. 25 seconds.
It's so uncertain, but a skip and a hop over it. No way! Shut down, spray down. It's all saadhak. Angle watch for pure reflexes, pure precision.
I would have wanted to see Loud do in the first half.
After the retake. Durka's position here is common to be pre-fired. He has to play this on an off angle as the smoke fades. It's only 1-for-1. But is it going to be enough? Damage certainly being done. Lockdown still in play. And this has to be respected. Far back enough that there's still going to be options availability.
And again, the important player here to deal with is saadhak.
And saadhak. Anchor around the side. 2. Spike though, not being diffused, but angles watched for Leo. He's still a threat into the 1v1 and no more time surely whatsoever. The top of it, and he is just far too clean. Into the back of the site, into the pit. In the midst of all of this one, it's a pop flash play and fully blinded up. Durka can't manage it. Loud with 2. Making their way across now. The scale is in action. The run and gun between the wall, back and forth. In the 2v3, Aspas wins his fight. And Chronicle, is it planted for you? It is, but it matters not. And now the call gets made. Move forwards. With the rest of the team spamming those common angles, but guess what? Ultimate's waiting, and cauanzin, no stranger to it. Running all the way around, running rings around them. Everyone drops. And everyone falls. Alfajer just to survive with bated breath, but he is being collapsed upon.
Once that first punch lands, Do Fnatic have what it takes to be able to rally back? At the moment, Loud are swinging.
Pure desperation. Two players fall. Containment. Flick to the side. Aspas might be good for two. Jiggling the movement. Everything to play for. And every player falling. Loud do it. And a kill found for them. With boaster falling. None of that Viper util is going to be useful or used. How do Fnatic respond? Rifle. Oh my goodness. Sheriff shots ringing. No kills claimed. Dart. Late to be broken, but it is that pivot, and a wedge is being driven. It's up to saadhak. What a containment! And what a kill to claim. Loud taking the pistol.
Sometimes they take deep control on the site. Many different layers.
Surely Durka doesn't get out of that.
I mean, they're just going for something aggressive early, but Durka is not going to get away with it.
Not a single misstep. Loud are hoping to have a clean closeout, but boaster has something to say about it. Running and gunning, moving his way forward, still alive in the fight, and doing significant damage. Flash play into the back though, and it's corralled him. Loud with all the control, all the weapons. Piece of the puzzle, but a spike denied, there's no time left. Good 12 seconds. Spike in her hands, and it is Aspas who has to do the most, and he does. Distraction in the play, and the pieces get picked up. The round gets salvaged with the spike down. It's a post blind. Chronicle move forwards, can't quite take the fight and win it.
Alfajer's still got a chance here. saadhak and Les are very weak. Does the lockdown get invested? Yes, it does. Huge investment from saadhak. Alfajer, he's got half.
Sticking! Nothing afforded, no time! Half onto the fuse! You've got to be kidding! No kills on either side, but the Cove gets brought down, and Durka, he finds one. Great opener. Dash disengage. Aspas tries to play his life here. The weaponry's not ideal. Util now to try and buy some time. A bit of spam as well. Chronicle was aiming to get two, but Durka, boaster, running gun! It's pure chaos. RNG in the moment. And what can be done from this? Durka with three! Another tap though. It's on a knife's edge. So tenuous. War broken. Players falling. And Aspas, he has to back away. He cannot afford to fight it. He knows he's lost the battle.
What an absurdly...
Plan will fall. Will this go down? Dart in the back. Great to supplement. Durka, this guy's unleashed. Nothing to tether him back. Dash still active. And he wants to make the most of it. Rez going to be committed. Brings it back up. Player advantage for them. A dodge, a skip around, wall up in their faces in the cloud burst. It's getting dangerous, and it's getting more than that. Looking like the round win. Blade in his hands. How does he contain? Fires wide. And the call is made already. Spike steadily making his way now over towards A. Alarm bot close, broken, and Durka spammed. Where does the weaponry hold? How do they win this? High ground angle, Aspas. He sees everything.
And you can smell the Fnatic crumb.
Glimpse in time to turn the tide.
Loud are not afraid to call a rotate sometimes in rounds like this. Oh my God, Fnatic are
Pushed
going
up.
for an info push.
Boaster, wow, what a way to shut that down. Kill found, still no one's watching the angle of saadhak. The IGL with the most to do. Dipped in the end, and a doubled up position. Fnatic, or I should say Chronicle, almost going down, Dart going wide. Maybe that panic again settling in. An extension to the round though as time goes their way. Fnatic though, returning fire.
Major danger here.
The pistols lighting these players up. Reckoning has to be pulled out, has to be used to contain, has to be used to shut down, and it's all slam dunk.
The players put pressure towards A.
Fnatic left wondering, where do we find that advantage? Where do we find that edge? And it's certainly not here. Aspas moves forwards, but a denial. Looks like of the plan. There was a spike being used. Durka has to respect it. Dash back, but Aspas is causing chaos, carnage. Right in the back line, Les was trying to lurk up and, well, dealt with. But aspas, oh my goodness! Down to Alfajer. It's scrappy, it's all over the place. But it's all in Loud's favor. 8th round claim. And still, he overstays it. Gets the one before eventually traded. Cove, a safe plant and an ult online. cauanzin has the Seekers, and it's time to let them loose. Corralling, finding their targets, pushing forwards. cauanzin, nothing left unsaid, nothing left untold. And it's just a collapse. Inexorable is the feeling. Loud with a 9-3 lead. Creates that 4v4. It's up to Fnatik not to drop the ball now. Spike going to be planted, down over the top, relieving it. Still saadhak, lucky to escape. Snakebite at his feet, cauanzin with the heal. Still a wall in their face. Now tuyz coming through. Cascade breaks it up, flash play, poster fully blinded with every shot rattled. It feels like the nail in the coffin.
Prophecy here, and it may be too late for Fnatik. Loud are applying the pressure.
And a full rotation. Happy to commit the bodies to it. Spectre bullets going wild, going wide. cauanzin, an opener with boaster falling. It's a scramble, a mad dash to make the most of the round, but they are being collapsed, they are being swarmed. And Loud in control of their own destinies. Attention, and all eyes are on him. Got to deal with this guy currently. Dodging, juking, waiting around these players, but as the util gets used, it's just giving Turka a target-rich environment. Everyone crumbling, everyone falling. And that short aspas dropped down to 10 health. Disengages, dashes away, but the reactions are all in the hands of Turka, not to be outdone. We talked about that, Jet.
All over again.
25 seconds. Wall's not going to be broken, so it should be that plan. Now starting to come through, Reckoning, Hunter's Fury, everything at their disposal, and Turka pushes forwards, making the most of it. Pandemonium that strikes back, close position, flank. cauanzin might be earning that kill, but Turka is doing so much, goes down. Oh my goodness! Down to the 2v3. Cove in play, gives him a bit of covering fire, but that's going to get spammed down. tuyz, half on it. A dodge and skip, Alfajer making sure to adjust the angle scenario.
4v3, there's always the safety of the pit if he chooses to invest it, but he would love to save that for round 22.
Turka in a really precarious spot. As the walls fade away, Loud now make it even. 3-on-3, Viper's pit, drop down, off to the side, Leo! Right into the smoke. Blessed by RNG, it's divine intervention, and it might just come down to it or not. Fnatik under to stick it because time is running low. 12 seconds, wall breaking. Now making the most of it tonight. It's less. Comes down to it, him and aspas, what can they do? Time running so damn low, but just enough milliseconds.
And all put into the hands of aspas. Leo with a falling phantom shot as well. But aspas with the world on his shoulders.
The mantle and responsibility. Can he turn the tide of this? Turret clear, doesn't know the positioning. So much to do, so much to watch for. Turka leaves his feet hanging, an easy target. But time running low, and Fnatik know all they have to do is wait. All they have to do is buy that extra time. And as the spike ticks down, Alfajer, comfortable in his mind. aspas low, Nanoswarm almost taking him out, but 10 seconds ticking down. The spike will be planted. An extension once more, updraft. aspas hunting for information, hunting for a glimpse, a glimmer. Anything to make this doable. A tap on the spike, aspas! Jet falls, it's all down to Alfajer. Noise everywhere, the double swing! Spray down!
The Loud ran against them. Boaster's positioning. Surely this is too late.
Surely it is.
Everything on less.
Alarm bot spotted. Right down the middle, Less is lined up and set up, yet still Chronicle lands the shot, saadhak stunned, and he's still, no one watches. Spike to the side, Loud are doing it!
Fnatik respond though, 10 seconds on the clock.
And do they have time? Spike off to the side, picks it up, there's a gap in the play. And with the wall down, he gets the plant. Can't be denied, breaks a portion. And still it's down the boast of the IGL. Can he do it? All up to him, all down to this, and it's not gonna be the case. To be the backstab, down mid. But the rest allowed, make sure that they can creep and crawl and right into the line of sight. Turka will not let that go unpunished. Big flash play through, and it's a collateral.
Durka runs Icebox. If you want to win this trophy, you got to go through him. What a difference this round. An absolute shutdown, surely.
No
Aspas
way.
cannot be allowed to do this one.
25 health. Dash is inevitable. And so are Fnatik. Dash forwards to the side, slow up, supplements. Durka are able to take this fight, but it's a little bit labored, a little bit strained. Dart lining them up, swings down, spray down! And everyone falling, everyone collapsing. It's deafening, a gloom enters the arena. As Fnatik, they can feel it. Inexorable, inevitable, however you want to call it.
With one player left to go, Fnatik have essentially got this one all tied up.